In this session we're just going to take a look at some ordinary chords, some garden variety chords and chord progressions, and have a look at some ways of recoloring these chords just to make it interesting, and it'll give you songs or your songwriting or your band just something different that other people probably don't do. Okay, so if I take, say, the key of D, the standard set of chords that would be produced, the three note chords, the triads that would be produced from the key of D would be D, E minor, F sharp minor, G, A, B minor, C sharp diminished, and then back home to D. This would be your basic set of chords, and in many situations they are the best ones to use. It'll depend on your song and the style of band you're playing in, but one of the ways we can make things interesting, we could take the same bass line, the D, E, F sharp, G, A and so on, and just put different sort of chord qualities over the top of it. Like, say for example, say the D to E minor, I could play D, and then when it gets to the E minor I might play say E minor 9. Here that just makes a little bit of an interesting sound, a little bit different from the what people are expecting to hear. Like, here's the D to E minor. Nothing wrong with that, but what I might do, if I was backing a singer up, I might just change that. And as I said, it will depend on the song and how the singer responds to certain types of chords and so on, but I'm just talking just generally here. Here's an idea that you could use. D, E minor 9, and now we've created that nice little dissonance you can hear between the F sharp and the G, and that creates that tension that we want, and we've got that expectancy where people want to hear the next chord. So the next chord, instead of playing maybe instead of F sharp minor, I might play say D with an F sharp bass. What I'm thinking of here is that in a D chord I have the notes D, F sharp and A, and just by rearranging the particular chord so that I have the bass note as an F sharp rather than a D, I've still got that F sharp bass note, what everybody's expecting to hear when you would normally hear the progression of going D, E minor, F sharp minor, but we have now a little surprise because on top of the F sharp we've got a D major chord, and of course there's no problem having a D major chord in the key of D. So let's have a listen to the first three chords I've got now. D, E minor 9, D with an F sharp bass. I'll just leave the next chord as a G,